It's a beautiful day to be a Blue Jay. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, and actually where I'm at in Orlando, I looked outside. It's 7 o'clock at night. The sun is still bright, and I just realized it's absolutely pouring all hell. But anyways, it don't even matter because we are the league leader in batting average. And not just that, we're also the league leader in home runs, and we're not too far behind an RBI. If only my teammates could get on base a little bit more, okay? Can you say triple crown? Because I can say triple crown. Triple crown on the way. On top of all of that, it's already a landslide. It's still early, but we are already in first place in AL voting for shortstop. 498,000 votes. Lindor 446 behind. I'm going to go ahead and say that I'm pretty much going to make that gap get wider and wider, and it doesn't get any better than this, ladies and gentlemen. We are on the plane, as you see, because we got a 4-game series with the New York Yankees, followed by 3 games with the Chicago White Sox. So without further ado, let's jump into this game. Look. Listen, it took 2 out of 3 from us at home. We have a chance to make that right. We're 2.5 games behind the New York Yankees. So this series, 3 games. 3 games behind. 3 games behind the New York Yankees. So this series is actually really important. I'm going to go ahead and turn on some fielding functions. I don't think I want to do much base running, but I'll be down to do a little bit of fielding, and let's just hop into it. First in runs. The Blue Jays are first in runs. That's crazy. If I would have imported all the prospects into this RTTS, there would be no shot. It would be World Series for 10 straight years. We'd literally be the Warriors. It's actually a good thing that I didn't do that. Back in the Bronx, you got the judge's chamber in right field. Ladies and gentlemen, I fully expect to get booed. I already hear it. The crowd is loud. And you know what? There's some people are cheering for your boy because they're thankful what I did. I brought them a World Series, the first since 2009. So they can't all be that upset, but there's a little bit of bad blood as we ground one up the middle, shortstop across his body. That ball was to the left of the shortstop. I feel like the guy on second should have risked it and gone to third. But our first at bat back in Yankee Stadium was not a good one. Let's see if we can hold them. Toronto, we the North already got the lead. Nobody. Okay, double play situation. Gary Sanchez on first, or excuse me, Gary Sanchez at the plate. That one's hit pretty hard. Look at the flip. Look at the flip and the easy double play. Me and DJ LeMahieu, 2 Yankees, playing on the Blue Jays. There's a single, so we got a runner on again for us. Let's drive him in. Power swing to driving a run. I'm already used to it. I know exactly what you're about to ask me. We got Sessa on the mound. Jivy World at the plate. And ladies and gentlemen, oh, that was fireworks. That was fireworks. Fastball in. I looked down. I don't know why I went down knowing it was a fastball. If I guess fastball down and it didn't blink, I should have known that. I think I hit. Oh my God, that's gonna blue. And I'm gonna go to second. Oh my God, that's a double. My bat almost went further than that ball. We didn't drive in a run, but that's a double in my second at bat. I mean, you gotta respect me. Look how far back the center fielder is playing, DJ Hicks. He's literally playing me on the warning track, and he had to hustle to come in and get that. So now we got Grichuk. Mr. I don't like. Can I go? Am I being waved? I'm being held at third. Not gonna lie, Grichuk hit that ball a little bit hard. So that's gonna be an RBI. We're gonna be smart, stay on the corners with less than 2 outs instead of, you know, getting thrown out at the plate. Even though I know I got that speed to make it there. If Crump says don't go, I think it was a good decision to hold me. That's a double play situation. Astudillo. And he is going to ground into a double play. So we're not going to score. But we get 2 runs. We do get a hit, and it's an extra base hit. Oh, 4-0 versus the New York Yankees. We got to take this first game. We got to get the dub here. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we doing more than that. That man way gone. In over Monument Park and bounces onto the netting. And in our first game back against the team that did us dirty and got rid of us, we hit an absolute bomb. Number 20 on the season off Luis Sessa. You hear that? It's quiet in Yankee Stadium. He dropped his bat. Let's go, Grichuk. Keep it going. It is quiet right now in Yankee Stadium. Let's keep it going. 7-1 though. Willians Astudillo on the mound, bottom of the 8th. Hopefully we get one more at bat. I'd be cool with one more at bat. That one's hit right at us pretty hard. All day to throw this. I'm not loving these animations, but there we go. We're going to skip off the field as we are excited to take game one. Betances coming in, and we got a boss battle versus Dylan Betances. Of course we got a boss battle. That right there is pretty much my thumbnail right there. What we got? What we got? We got record a hit off a fastball. I can't control that. Swing on time for a hit. Make contact with every swing and record. Let's go swing on time for a hit. This is one of the tougher ones. It's hard to swing on what they consider on time. 2 for 4 a game. Betances, I know what he's got. Keep that. That's a strike. But if the umpire says it's a ball, I say it's a ball. We gonna go with whatever he says. And we just looking to turn one around. Oh, that's ripped into a gap. No way. Let's go, baby. 3-hit game. We were definitely on time for that one. Challenge failed. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Challenge failed. 3rd hit. Let's go. We came into the Bronx and we weren't playing any game. That's exactly what I wanted. This is the game. This is a statement game right here. This would put us 2 games behind. I should have gone to put myself in scoring position. But up by 6 runs and 2 strike counts, only getting 2 strike counts, I'm going to be honest, it's fine. I'm gonna chill, not get picked off. Back-to-back strikeouts. Not going to lie, I kind of saw that. Betances, of course, a good 3 guys in a row. 3 straight strikeouts. That'd be great after a leadoff hit. At least the Oscar didn't strike out. I'm going to go to 3rd. But Bogarts is going to be there. So we just need 3 outs to secure this win. Solo home run from Kike makes it 7-2. Fly out, strikeout. Fly out. Let's go. We take game 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we can take the lead in the AL East if we win this series. We just got to sweep. It's possible. Let's jump into game number 2. Hey, beautiful day for baseball. Game 2. Domingo Germán on the mound. Jivy World first at bat with a runner on, 382 batting average, already getting a dynamic challenge. Power swinging and driving a runner. I don't care that he's on first base. I'm looking to hit bombs. Domingo Germán, of course, curveball, main pitch. But he's got a 4-seam, 2-seam, and a changeup. We're looking for that 4-seamer down, our favorite. We get a 4-seam away at 94. Ay, Dios mío. You gotta be joking. Oh, that's a failure. Oh, Miguel Andujar with the jump throw. Actually gonna throw me out. Are you actually kidding me? This is gonna be a pitcher's duel game. I already know. I already know what this game is. Runners on the corner with 2 outs. Andujar, the guy that they didn't want to get rid of. They didn't want to get rid of Andujar. They said, do you want Jivy World at 3rd? And they said no. They said we'd rather keep Miguel Andujar. Miguel Andujar, that's the productivity he's been giving. So it is what it is. We gotta run. Let's go, Toronto. Okay, now's when I heat up. All right, maybe. Intentionally walked, ladies and gentlemen. Intentionally walked your boy. I need some water for that. Check swing that Jivy. That's not a good pitch. Get on base by any means. Only swing pitches inside the zone. Record a hit. Draw bat at least 4 pitches. And get on base. Let's do that. Let's do that. If it's not in the zone, don't swing. Plain and simple. Yep, there it is. All right, so we got the at bat to 4 pitches. We just need to get on base. Doesn't matter how we do it. We just got to get on base. There's ball 2. He's a little wild because he threw me a cutter hang and then he's thrown me 3 pitches out of the zone. He really hasn't done a good job pitching. Oh, there's some lag there. I'm kind of thankful that lag was not in the middle of that pitch. No, warning track. No. Come on. Vasgersian, you fooled me. I thought that ball was gone. There's 1. There's 2. Final play to end it. Gary Sanchez up. We got 2 outs, bottom of the 9th. No, we didn't produce much, but if we get this out, ladies and gentlemen, that would be a huge game 2 win versus the Yankees. Ground ball to second base. Hands out through the hands out. Very nice. Well done, LeMahieu. Game 2 secure. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, that is so big. We won game 2. And that puts us 1 game behind. That puts us literally 1 game behind the New York Yankees. And we cannot lose this series. We can only tie. That's the worst we can do is tie. So there's nothing better, especially against Madison Bumgarner in game 3 of the series. We got a hanging changeup. I don't know what I was doing. Apparently, I can't talk and play this game at the same time. Need to focus. stretch a little bit. He's up there. Pitch count's already at 13. He's only got 1 out and a runner on. So that's not bad. But we got to make him pay. We got to make him pay. Oh, who is this Cook guy and why am I playing with 70-mile-an-hour wind in? That's the only way these balls can be held up in the field is if the wind is 70 miles an hour. There it is. Hey, listen, I did my job. 0 for 1 on the day with an RBI. There's the first run of the game. That is team baseball right there. That's what we needed. Oh, it's still a tie game, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the 5. Runners on the corners. Xander Bogaerts hit a hole last time. I might even play him on the edge of the grass. See if I can get a good angle. Cut me off, boy. Way to cut me off. Let's go. Good play. Tyler Glasnow again. Is Tyler Glasnow the one we hit a home run off of? But we need... Come on, Jivy. Jivy. You got to come through, man. You got to come through clutch at some point. 367, 20 home runs, 48 RBIs. We're not even at the All-Star break. Phenomenal numbers. But you're 2-0 against the Yankees. All right, you're a game back. This is huge right here, Jivy. Jivy, you got to come through. There's 2 outs. Your team is depending on you. Toronto, the entire country is literally depending on you. Prior to you being there, there was 12 fans in attendance. Now you're pulling in 40,000. You bringing in more fans to Yankee Stadium. They're coming out here to try to boo you because they know you on fire. Jivy, you got to come through. There's nothing else. You have to come through. No, hold. Get back. We already 0-1. Jivy, you are choking. You are literally choking this. You are 0 for 3 on the day. You didn't have a good game last game in game 2. You haven't hit a home run since game 1 of the series. Look, if I didn't give you that pep talk, you might have swung at that one too. Jivy, you can come on. All we need is 1 hit, Jivy, and this game changes. This series changes. Nope. Good pitch, 2-1. You see, he hasn't even thrown a strike yet. These pitches aren't even close. It should be 3-0, but right now, 2-1, it's not bad. You still ahead. Let's see if he comes with the fastball to you. He has to. Hey, that'll get it done, Jivy. I don't think he's going to send him. But that's a base hit, Jivy. Okay. Sometimes you hit the ball too hard. That's the only problem. But way to wake up, Jivy. Look at that. Look at the coil. Oh, I love it. I love the swing. It's one of the greatest swings of all time, Jivy. Well, no one can replicate what you do. But the only problem with that is you leave it up to Grichuk to score some runs. And he's in an 0-2 count. He's 2 for 3 on the day. He strikes out. Grichuk strikes out. Grichuk strikes out. Please, Zach, I'm going to need you to stop hating. Please stop hating. Okay? It was a tough pitch. It was a good slider. And he pimped it. Pumped up the crowd. Beat his chest. Truth be told, he has every... This is the most depressing thing to watch, man. Double play, single. That was so depressing to watch. Like, that game was literally... the game literally put this game in my hand, and I blew it. That is the most heartbreaking, depressing thing I have ever seen. 3-2 count. I'm going to guess curveball down. He's thrown me 3 already in this at bat. Let me see if on 3 and 2 he's gonna flash me the curveball one more time. He's not, and I'm going to rip it. I'm the unluckiest hitter right now, man. I just can't buy a hit. Sat on it, hit it well to right field, as you should, and I just can't buy a hit right now. More defense. As a matter of fact, I can't pause because he's already in his delivery. I'm getting triggered right now. There we go. Nice Sunday hop on a Thursday. Nice pick at first. That's my guy right there. Let's go. Why is he going to that dugout and everybody out? All right, so after being frozen for I don't know how long, I came back to the main menu and just said I had to quit the game, close app. I simulated, so we had won 2 games and lost 1 game. We were tied in game 4, but it's pretty much lost. I have no idea how we freeze in a road to the show game, but let's just replay game 4. I still have 20. I hit 20 home runs, and the reason I lost those games is because I save at the end of every episode. But yeah, I got 20 home runs. 371 was pretty close to what I was hitting. Let's hop into game 4. Start off with a leadoff hit and then ground into a double play. How fantastic. You know what? This game, I think I just need to know that against Montgomery, I just got to look for that curveball down and start, you know, pretty much always got to look for that curveball down. And if he doesn't, then I'm expecting fastball. So I don't see curveball down and sit fastball. See what I mean? We start the game a little bit differently. that Monument Park? Wow, that hit way up there. And then landed in Monument Park. Number 21 on the season, 444. We start this game a little bit differently than last time. Again, I'm sorry. I don't know how it froze. Let's make sure we keep this on Syntax appearance. I think whatever it was, it kept randomly throwing me to watch the game, randomly defensive opportunities. And then I don't know, it just froze one inning after the inning just got stuck. I don't know how that happened. But we're still guessing curveballs. We got a 3-run cushion. This feels a little bit better than the last game. It was a tie game going into like the second half of the game. I don't know if we were in the 7th. I don't know what inning. As we get ahead of the count, 2-0. Runner on first base, I believe it's Davis. 75-50. When I see that, I should know that it's Davis ahead of me on base. He's usually the guy who's on base for me. So he's got to have a pretty good batting average or OBP at least. Good changeup. Actually, that was a terrible changeup. I don't know why I was swinging at that. There's literally no reason to ever swing at that pitch. That wasn't even close. Wow. Back-to-back strikes. And now we go from 2-0 to 2-2. Looking for that curveball down. Yikes. Yeah, I just K'd. All right, runners on the corner. I keep saying DJ. Aaron Hicks versus Bridwell. We need a double play here. Uh-oh, he's going. I got the bag. I got you. Put it on him. And he's safe. Now there's runners on second and third. A base hit. Oh, never mind. We've got a 5-0 lead, and we got a boss challenge versus the one and only Dylan Betances. Again, second one of this episode, even though the first one's pretty much gone. We gonna set this to hit. You know, let's just go single or better. I'm gonna be honest. I've already hit my home run for the day, so I'm just looking for base hits. 1 for 2 on the day. Dylan's a tough guy to take deep. Pause on that as always. 5 hits each. But we got 5 runs and they got none. Slurve up in the zone. Didn't move the PCI. That's lazy. You got to get that pitch with your front elbow, ladies and gentlemen. You got to line the elbow up and then throw the hands. You can't just, it's not all this. You got to line the elbow up and then throw the hands. Nope. Slurve in the dirt 2-2. Come on, Dylan. I'm about to hit him with a ping pow here. Just a nice little base hit. I love that PC Richard and Son strikeout sound. But now being a non-Yankee, there's nothing I hate. That really pissed me off. Hearing the do-do-do-do-do. PC Richard and Son. Yeah, I used to see that commercial all the time living in New York. Way to put the tag. Nice double play. Attaboy, DJ LeMahieu. We'll take it. What's the score? Oh, another. Okay, we're flashing back to it. Okay, 5-3. I want this RBI. I want this RBI. We're not over. Jonathan Holder? Oh, Jonathan Holder's about to get crushed. Yikes. Wow. I had taken 2 steps out of the box and I was already gunned out. That ball was ripped. How the heck did that ball come up? Diving. He catches it up here like this. Gets up in half a second. Miguel Andujar has never been that athletic in his life. And never in his life. And now we got a close game. 5-3, bottom 7. Ground ball up the middle. Nice read. Strong throw. Nice put out. We'll take it. At first, I didn't know how I would feel about this being showtime every time you threw across the diamond. But I'm going to be honest. I like it. It's actually something you have to do as opposed to nothing at all. Or just throwing the ball. Although I'm online. I'm a meter guy. And I do enjoy meter. But 5-4. We need 3 outs. We need 3 outs to win this series. Roberto Osuna, no longer a Blue Jay. He is a Yankee. I wonder if I was part of that trade. Look at that glove. 5-4. Let's extend this lead to lead it off. That's ripped down the line. Oh, stay fair. 96. I was a little late on that. I thought I was going to get on that pitch, but just a little bit late. Oh, another one. Another good pitch to hit. We've fallen behind 0-2. You know what to do. We get a fastball. We groove it right back. Good check. Nope, he didn't go. He didn't go. That's my guy at first base. Absolutely did not go. 5-4. We can close this series out here. Oh, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Judge didn't even move. He just turned around like this. That be way gone. Did y'all see Aaron Judge? He watched it go over his head like this. Oh, man. That ball was crushed. Roberto Osuna wishing he was a Blue Jay right now. Into the jet streams. and we're going to walk away with a W. Ladies and gentlemen, we take 3 out of 4 from the New York Yankees, and that is huge. So after that series, we are 1 game behind. They have 33 wins. We have 31-19. They're 33-19. Still looking clean, 372. We increased the gap a little bit. Aaron Judge was second, just a couple points behind. Now it's Lewis Crocker. In hits, we are 12, 61, 71. Corey Seager. At bats, we're not even close. We literally only have how much? We have 164 at bats to the league leader, who's at 222. Doubles, we are 5th with 15. Triples, we're leading the league, tied with Malik Smith with 6 triples already. Home runs, 22. Joey Gallo's 5 behind me. That's insane to think. JD Martinez was giving us competition for the longest. Did I skip over his name? He's cold. 10 home runs, 275. OBP's only 352. 500 slugging. OPS is decent. 1.1 WAR is not good enough. Leading in RBIs, tied with Freddie Freeman, who's in the AL. He's playing for Kansas City. 52 RBIs. Runs, we are even 39. We're not that far behind. Stolen bases, 10 stolen bases, tied for 7th. Base on balls, we ain't even gonna look there because we know we're not there for base on balls. Slugging and OPS, of course, we're there. And I believe for WAR, we are 2nd behind only Lindor. Francisco Lindor with 3.9. We are at 3.7. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in a good position right now in Toronto. We the North. We are doing things up here. Normally, I will give you guys 2 series, but because it froze, I think I'm going to call it right there. If you guys enjoy, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. We got Chicago White Sox and a 3-game series versus Arizona. Peace.